What is the point of calling it a vacation if the entire time we will be working? Now, throughout the year, we constantly see these 4 holiday events: winter break, spring break, Thanksgiving break, and summer break. For better context, winter recess, summer vacation. Now, let me define those 2 words for you. Recess, temporary withdrawal or break from ongoing activity. Vacation, a period of time spent away from regular work or school used for rest, recreation, or travel. Now, what I'm trying to say is, a break means no work. Throughout these breaks, whether you're in middle school or high school, we get packets, essays, projects to do. And I'm not just talking about those little miniature assignments to keep any idle kid with no life something to do. I'm talking you gotta sit your butt down for 3 hours and actually do these things. And what's crazy is that we get bigger assignments in the summer. High schoolers, y'all know what I'm talking about. We got kids traveling to different states, different cities, or even out the country. You got another thing coming if you think that a kid is going to travel to Cancun, Mexico, pay an expensive ticket just to sit in their hotel room for hours doing a useless assignment. Now, summer reading is tolerable. You can read 1 chapter a day, take it slow, so that you can keep your mind fresh. But students are getting math packets, English packets, history packets, science packets. School is enough stress already. You go there for 6 to 8 hours, and you have to sit down for another 2 hours and do homework. Then we get these breaks and you have to inflict more work on them. You don't have to do this, by the way. Because if you're a child traveling this summer, or you are somewhere out of the country or out of a state, we know you're not going to go to Kansas or out the country in a place like the Dominican Republic just to sit down for several hours and do assignments or read a book. You want to see your family, you want to have fun, and most importantly, you want to relax. Now, I'm personally not going anywhere this summer vacation, but I'm going to a college prep high school. Bro, I haven't stepped into the school and I'm getting homework already. Packets, essays, summer reading. The book I'm reading for this summer is The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. It's about a family moving away from the country and going to California in pursuit of a better life, because this is during the Great Depression, where there's drought in farms and families are just looking for better lives. No economic stress, no worries about money, no worries about where the next meal is coming from. They just want peace. I have many chapters left of this book. I'm very sure the family will find that at the end of the story. But honestly, I feel like I won't remember much about the book when I get back to school. And what's worse is that when I land in school on the first week, I'm getting an assessment on this book. Bro, this is a book I'm being forced to read. Why do I have to be tested on it on the first week? But you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not complaining too much. And I use audiobooks to read this book, because if I'm not interested in reading a book, I will read it for a while, but I won't actually remember it or anything. And I have a study room in my apartment complex, and I sit down there reading this audiobook. Some chapters are longer than others. And my cousin is normally in there with me just scrolling reels, and I'm jealous because he has no assignments to do. I say, bro, I wish you could share the same struggle with me, man. You're going to high school too. How come you're not getting any summer assignments or anything to keep you busy this summer? So now that you know what a recess and vacation means, teachers, stop making unnecessary assignments for your students. Now, I get in middle school, it doesn't hurt you that much if you don't do any small assignment. But in high school, you're screwed if you don't do a final project or a short essay by the time you come back. I know the smart kids are probably looking at me like, bro, what are you saying? Don't come talking to me about I went to the UK and did my homework on the plane. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. So if you have a summer assignment, bro, just get done with it, bro. I don't want you dealing with your angry teacher like no one wants to deal with that game. Either way, whether you have a summer assignment or not, enjoy your summer break and stay out of trouble. I know it's hot outside, probably you're bored in the house. You enjoy your summer and relax. See y'all boys later.
Diamond shine might lose your vision, better close your eyes. Yo, circle smoke, I get too close, it just be me and the guys. Keeps on telling me she is for me, I don't believe them lies. Too much ties, man know me, I get busy, I ain't had time to slide. 50